Speaking. Your survival is improbable. I regret any suffering you may incur. Stealth capabilities. Fascinating. Combat initiated. Terminating any hostile life form.
Hey,
Strong can carry a lot.
Carrington wants a word.
Based off what Deacon said, I expect great things from you.
Ticonderoga was wiped out by coursers. No survivors.
All hands lost? God damn it, that's not the news I wanted to hear. Now we're in a race. Can we free the synths before the Institute wipes us out?
We've survived this far. We'll make it to the end.
Here's hoping. With Tycon down, we're short-handed. If you could spare time from your primary mission, the others could probably use some help.
You got what it takes to go far with us. I can tell.
Can you build me a mansion? Casa del Deacon.
Use the back entrance. Too much traffic to the church and we'll burn this hideout.
Ah, good, you're here. There's been a development. Desdemona, so she wants you to...
If Blackbird's alive, I want to bring him back.
As you see fit. The dead drop has the full briefing.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes the direct... approach isn't the best to take.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. But at a cost too great to be worth it. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. Kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, I had no expectations to not only do so, but manage to infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary. You've been an experiment of sorts. I have studied you. I have trained you. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even...
Uh-huh. Well, here I am. Was it worth it?
I believe so. Soon, I hope. I hope you'll understand. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
We were totally ambushed. They were waiting for us.
You can imagine that I find that very hard to believe, given that all the intelligence leading up to this indicated we'd taken them by surprise. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this? They had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in. Let's get this Directorate meeting. It's important.
Doctor.
Whatever it is, it'll have to wait.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
What's Phase 3?
It's very important to us. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Sounds like an important step.
Well, that's an understatement. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone, and he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Please,
Can't be serious.
everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
You're dying?
I'm afraid so. A very aggressive form of cancer. Believe me when I say we've done everything we can. We can talk more later. Right now,
Sure.
The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming this individual as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. He has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
X688 sounded very impressed with your work at Libertalia. He doesn't give praise lightly. Well done.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope
Dr.
you
Lee.
appreciate
Whatever it is, it'll have to wait. Whatever it is, it'll have to wait.
This truly is a wonderful place, isn't it?
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead, for all of us. But for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Reporting status.
Excuse me, Dr. Lee?
Whatever it is, it'll have to wait.
Dr. Lee.
Whatever it is, it'll have to wait.
Good evening. I am at your disposal. Would you care for food-based products?
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done when I've got it in my hands. I'm going with you.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
From what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Dr. Lee.
You again. What do you want now? You're obviously here for a reason, and you've already spoiled my experiment, so you might as well spit it out.
Let's just say that you've regained the attention of a certain group that I represent.
Stop beating around the bush. It's obvious that you're from the Brotherhood of Steel. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
Why would we want you dead?
I did some pretty sensitive work for the Brotherhood of Steel. Even though Lyons let me go, there were a few others in the ranks that thought I knew too much. That's why I came to the Institute. It was the only place that I thought I'd be out of the Brotherhood's reach and still be able to do my research. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
You should return to the Brotherhood.
Even if I wanted to return to them, why would they want me back?
Did you abandon any projects you wanted to complete?
You should know better than to ask me that. If they didn't tell you what I was working on, they didn't want you to know. I'm certainly not going to put my neck on the line and spread their dirty little secrets. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Father trusts me, and so should you.
I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here, a Dr. Virgil. Several months ago, there was an accident in his lab, and he was killed. I wanted to help with the investigation, but Father had the laboratory sealed, saying that it was contaminated. The incident never sat right with me. The more I asked about it, the more I felt like Father was deflecting my questions. If you bring me solid information on what killed him, I'll take it as a favor from the Brotherhood and consider your offer. Do we have a deal?
I know this may come as a shock, but Dr. Virgil is still alive. I met him myself.
Oh, please. Do you really think a cheap tactic like that is going to work on someone like me? Stop trying to avoid the legwork by lying. Either you get me the evidence, or we have nothing else to talk about. Deal?
I already have something that might convince you.
How did you... Never mind. Just let me see what you've got.
Here you go.
A holotape? This better not be a waste of my time.
I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me.
They lied to me. They lied to me, and I didn't even realize how far it went. All those years of loyalty. For nothing.
No matter how badly it hurts, you needed to hear the truth.
And for that, I thank you. I came to the Institute to get away from the Brotherhood. From the whole world. I just wanted to do my research in peace. Father took me in and gave me access to cutting-edge technology that I only dreamed existed. I became jaded. I thought that the Institute cared, that they wanted to better mankind. Maybe in their own twisted way they still do. But now I realize if you can't trust the people you're working for, then it's all pointless. If they lied about Dr. Virgil, who knows what else they've been lying about? Or what their plans are for my work. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee.
When are you going to tell me about this?
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
Nice work, bringing that rogue synth back.
Attention. This is a notice to all personnel. Please think of your brothers and sisters down below.
I received word that Dr. Lee
Thoroughly
is returning
secure
to us.
all gear while on the flight deck.
How cooperative
Thank
do you
you.
think she'll be?
I've convinced her that the Institute is the enemy, not the Brotherhood.
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Prydwen. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, I believe you still possess an important... I want you to bring it to her once again, Knight.
Find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia are quite a handful.
Weapons ready!
What? Who's there? Disappear! No fair!
No mercy!
We'll have to search the rest of the building.
Stuff everywhere. What humans call messy.
Dr. Fillmore.
Let's hope the Brotherhood hasn't beaten us to the agitator.
Come on.
Be a good fight.
Yes.
Elevator ought to have power.
Just getting started.
There's the reactor. Not a bad piece of work for its time. Guess they weren't so good at mitigating radiation back in those days. Levels are almost off the charts. I'll monitor things from here.
Rats hurt humans.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed. Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated. Please wait. Decontamination complete.
What?
Again. Too late. Justice will be...
These guys just don't know when they're beaten, do they? I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator. This wasn't really what I planned on doing today.
Signs detected.
Hostiles combat initiated.
Dr. Fillmore.
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
Child synth prototype may truly be the key to our future.
Goodness sake, be reasonable. I know you can hear me, now open this door. What's the use? It's damn selfish, that's what it is.
What's What's going on?
Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment as Father's successor. They've taken control of the bioscience security systems and cut off our food supply.
They've lost their minds.
No, they've lost faith.
Maybe I can reason with them.
I believe I can help with that. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the bioscience observation room. From there, you should be able to communicate with Higgs and Loken. If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command functions on the observation room terminal. That should give you some options. Just please, try to talk to them first.
Right.
Here we are. Just give me a moment. There, it's unlocked.
I thought I heard something. Made it past the...
Excuse me, Doctor.
If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
You're upset. I get it. You've made your point. Now, open the door.
I'm not taking orders from you. You haven't earned my respect, and you never will.
Don't you think you're being a little selfish here?
Far from it. What we do to protect the Institute.
Last chance, Doctor. Sure you won't change your mind?
This is much bigger than just you and I. I'm protecting decades of research and progress. The answer is no. Who's that in the control room? Father's heir apparent. He made it past your impenetrable...
I think he's actually lost his mind. I can't believe he really expects me to do this. I've all...
defenses.
What if you got that far?
Compose yourself, man. We've always known the risks. We are still in control.
Doors unlocked. Since Defense Protocol 1.
Combat initiated.
Take cover.
Fight back. For goodness sake, be reasonable. I know you can hear me. Now open this.
What's going on?
What's the use? Dr. Higgs, they've taken...
I'm sure they'll calm down in time.
I know these.
Uh-huh. Maybe I can reason with them.
I believe I can help. I can unlock from there. If you can't, that should give you some... Here we are. Just give me a moment. There, it's unlocked.
You must be terminated.
I thought I heard something.
Doc.
If you've come to change our minds, then you're...
I had a more direct solution in mind.
Oh, really? Our sent guards are programmed to attack anyone who enters here. So by all means...
Father believes in me. The least you can do is give me a chance.
No. Without
We seem to be at an impasse.
Then there's nothing more to... Father's heir apparent. He made it past your impenetrable defenses.
That far. Look at the bin door is opening.
Attacking enemy.
Strong will smash your brains out. Kill them! Kill them all! Fight and make you dead! You are weak. I am strong! Too fun!
Hey.
Tell Strong what to do. This what Strong caring for human.
That was unfortunate. We don't
Right. What was I supposed to do? Let everyone starve?
I don't mean to preach. I simply wish that matters could... I'll see that the mess in hydroponics is cleaned up. I suppose I should also make the funeral arrangements. Well, there's much to do, so...
Yes, Doctor, I'm taking all my little pills.
Interesting. You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
It would have been much quicker if they hadn't gotten in the way.
Yes, they are becoming a nuisance. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is... And look at me. Rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Whatever it is, I can take care of it.
I certainly hope so. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
What do you mean by that? What's happened?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be. I know you can resolve this situation. But it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
I'm not going to betray the Minutemen.
I'm not asking you to. I expect that since these people have listened to you so far, they will continue to listen. Make them see reason. But please, hurry. If fighting breaks out, it will be difficult to stop.
I have to admit, the third-generation synths are really something.
Backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of here. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help.
You've done good work.
Thank you. So, how do you want to play? But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
No one is going to do anything. Tell your men to stand down.
Are you kidding me? If we don't do something now, they're gonna take that poor guy wherever it is they go. And we'll have failed. Again. Are you gonna order the attack or not?
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding? Can't wait to hear this. Explain to me how this is a misunderstanding.
Sure you're willing to risk being wrong about this?
Strong boy!
I'm tired of risking things. I'm tired of risking lives. And that's why I'm not letting them take this guy. If you're not with us, then you best get the hell out of here before we take you down as one of them.
Thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
How exactly did this happen?
I'm not suited for field work. I've said that over and over, and they sent me anyway. There was no indication that Wallace had been in contact with anyone or was aware that we might be watching him. If I'd known, I don't know. Maybe I'd have tried to handle things differently. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
Far as I can tell, you were only in harm's way because you screwed this up.
Look, I had the same intelligence reports as everyone else. No one saw this coming.
Stupid human.
I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out.
What do you mean, get Wallace? You don't have him already?
I know. There's a slight problem with that. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so.
Useless. Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
I mean you no harm. No one here does, all right? We're just here to talk.
You're not stealing my organs, or shooting me into space, or whatever it is you do. I won't let you. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up.
What can I say to convince you that we're not going to hurt you?
That you're leaving and never coming back.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now just go away!
Just shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you. But if you make this difficult, you're going to regret it.
See? I knew it! You're here to kill me.
Okay, look, we're out of time here. Institute, this is Dr. Thompson. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a synth relayed to my coordinates offset by 5.3 to subdue our subject. I appreciate your help with the situation outside, but we have to get this man back to the Institute. I expect...
Operating at full capacity. Scanning. Subject identified.
Specimens seem agitated today. Wonder if it's a
know
reaction
you'll
to
achieve
recent
great
dietary
things.
changes.
What are you talking about?
I've never understood why.
All systems nominal.
From what I hear, that rogue synth with the failure.
The Institute's complete. It might take a
Sean.
while to learn what everything is.
There you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
Well, maybe it's because I'm the only one who seems to actually be doing anything.
Come now. Countless hours have been spent building and readying the reactor. True, you have endured some of the more dangerous missions. Such is the price of leadership. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
Right, because no one up there suspects the Institute exists.
This is not a joke. There's been too much posturing by too many groups. The world needs to know that we are in power and the Commonwealth is ours. As the incoming director, it is your responsibility to lead, to establish that place. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are. The future. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your personal freedoms. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in your complete annihilation. Rest easy. Know that the future is underground, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
What do you want with Diamond City?
Nothing with the city itself. This is a bit of a shortcut, actually. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcast, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
Hold up. I need some answers.
I'm glad to help.
Just a few things to clear up. Paul Pembroke tells me that you killed Henry Cook. What do you say to that?
It's true. I did kill him.
You son of a bitch! Why should I let you live?
He was sleeping with somebody's wife. The husband hired me to put a stop to it.
Christ. That figures. I guess he had it coming. That son of a bitch! Get out of here. Before I change my mind.
You hear about the battle between the Brotherhood and the Institute? When at Bunker Hill? A bunch of people got killed or something.
I'll need to find those radio parts. Okay, let's try that. Maybe this goes here? Alright, in you go.
Hi. There.
Travis.
Hey. I mean, hi. Again.
Your presence here is a great gift, not just to Father, but to all of us.
All maintenance requests should be directed to the Facilities Division.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then?
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked for. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Sean.
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
Now that the reactor works, what's next for the Institute?
We'll get to that. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
I hope all your needs are being seen to. You just let me know if you're not.
A clean and healthy work environment.
Sounds like those raiders at the Battalion are fighting again.
Mom or Dad, they're probably
Father is more than just a leader.
Have you seen J522 around? He didn't show up for duty today. Can't seem to find him.
Sometimes Quentin is really mean to me, but my mom says I have to.
Bet it's pretty boring down here compared to up there.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Hello.
Unit X688.
May I be the first to welcome you? We're looking forward to working with you.
I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore. I hope I do the position justice.
I'm sure you will.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
I'm sure the reactor will improve everyone's life. It's a great accomplishment.
Yes, but it's not just that. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's just spit it out, shall we? The Directorate has decided that the Brotherhood of Steel need to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
I think the last thing the Institute needs now is to make things worse. We should be trying to avoid conflict, not starting it.
I would love to see that big airship fly off over the horizon, but it's not going to happen. The conflict is already upon us. Unless we end it now, it's only going to get worse.
We really don't have a choice. If we're to emerge from this the victors, we need to move quickly. As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
I've seen enough to know that weapons are the key to winning wars. Let's focus on weapons development.
As you wish. The advanced systems folks will get to work immediately. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to...
As long as you respect our rules and policies, you might just succeed as our next director.
Apologies.
We're making real progress, thanks to you. We are honored to welcome you here.
There you are. You've met with the Directorate. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage.
How long has this been coming? When did they decide on this course of action?
The arrival of the Brotherhood's airship was the final straw, really. There's just too much at stake. You can't afford to lose it all. It's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute. The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now?
Sure. I can't lie. They are allies.
Well, I appreciate your honesty. I won't ask for details. I'm sure I don't want to know. But these people, with their twisted ideology, they seek to undermine everything the Institute stands for. Surely you can see that.
They want to free the synths. To suggest they're out to destroy the Institute, I think that's too harsh.
No, it is not harsh. It is the truth. They would see us all dead and buried. Surely you can see that you can no longer work with them. That the time has come to put an end to them, for our sake, for our future. I'm afraid this is an order. The Railroad leadership needs to be eliminated. I expect a report when it's done.
Hey, you. Randolph safe house has been...
Something on your mind? You don't look so good.
The Institute has ordered me to kill you. All of you.
I guess they consider us a real threat after all. I suppose we should be flattered. So really, the question is, what are you going to do about it?
Of course I'm not going to go through with it. So, how do I deal with it?
It's unfortunate things have progressed so fast. You need to stall them. Buy time any way you can. And step up your operation with Patriot. That's all we can do. Good luck.
Hey, you. Randolph safe house has been MIA since Switchboard. But now, we got one of their dead drops tagged. Des wants you to check it out.
I hope this means Randolph is safe after all.
It'd be nice to get some good news for a change. Once you take care of the dead drop, report in to Des.
High-Rise was a good man. So many good men.
Desdemona.
With coursers in play, if you get a mission to protect a synth, come armed to the teeth.
Mankind redefined. It's catchy, isn't it?
Dr. Watson can be a little obsessive when it comes to rules and policies. I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
Apologies. I have an urgent message from Z-114. Your quarters have flooded, sir. There is danger of extensive damage to your personal effects.
I'll go right now.
Time is of the essence. To avoid any undue tragedy.
Good evening. Child synth. It's just remarkable.
That project you helped with, it's coming along. You understand, right?
Liam.
That project you helped with, it's coming along. You understand?
Huh?
Good afternoon. Food products are available.
Good to see you.
What took R5 so long to reach you? You must act now. The Brotherhood of Steel has discovered the location of the railroad.
I'll warn them right away.
Thank you. I was hoping for more time to organize a rebellion, but it's clear we cannot delay. Once you secure the railroad against the Brotherhood, tell your people we are ready to fight. Go. Now!
It's one crisis after another. Welcome to HQ.
Z1's rebellion is ready, but we have a crisis. The Brotherhood's on their way here.
What? What are you talking about?
The Institute caught wind of a surprise attack.
Jesus. Quick, take this. Tom made it for you. Sounds like we're going to need it. Everyone else, mobilize. We got Brotherhood incoming. Assume defensive positions. Reinforce glory in the tunnels. Move! Move! Damn! What the hell's going on?
Over here! Over here!
Z1's rebellion is ready, but we have a crisis. The Brotherhood's on their way here.
What? What are you talking about?
The Institute caught wind of a surprise attack.
Jesus. Quick, take this. Tom made it for you. Sounds like we're going to need it. Everyone else, mobilize. Assume defensive positions. Reinforce glory in the tunnel. Move!
Keep yourself going.
Let's do this.
No.
We need intel, people. Move it! Tom,
The escape
Excellent.
is history. No one's coming in or out that way.
drummer.
Brotherhood's in the catacombs. Glory's holding them off. Don't know how long she can hold out, though.
strong too. Smash. Bring it!
Hey there.
We're cut off. The catacombs are now our only way out.
I'll clear the catacombs.
Do it!
None of them got past me. Damn, that stings. Listen, the railroad's always sitting on its hands. You're the best thing that's ever happened. Promise me you'll free them. All of them.
I promise.
Humans help other humans. Good.
If anyone... Isn't there supposed to be a light?
The heck? Target located.
Elder Maxson.
Fight with strong, boy. Good team.
Victory.
I'm hit! Yeah! Taking fire! Yeah! Not like this! No!
One of us survived this. Gone now. Pity.
Shoot to kill.
Taking damage!
Strong impressed.
Desdemona.
You've killed the last of them, and you're still standing. I wish the same could be said for Glory. No time for that, though. The Brotherhood underestimated us badly. Their next attack will be far, far worse. So we do the unexpected. We eliminate the Brotherhood as a threat now, and the key to that is destroying their flying fortress, the Prydwen. Fortunately, we've got a contingency plan for it. We call it Red Glare. The only problem is that Red Glare requires a Brotherhood vertibird, so it's your job to get us one.
Count on me.
With what happened to Glory, we need you more than ever. Thanks for stepping up. The Brotherhood's occupied the Cambridge police station. Spotters report they almost always have a vertibird parked on its roof. Take it. Tinker Tom will meet you there. Move out.
Yes, human. Give to me, human.
Protect. And serve.
How do you live up here? There is a million ways we could be monitored right now. By the Brotherhood or, you know.
Relax, Tom. You'll be all right.
Right, the whole breathing in and out, okay? The police station is crawling with Brotherhood guys. At least one in power armor. But as promised, they got a vertebrate on the roof. You really up for this?
Let's go.
Prepping that vertebrate for takeoff is gonna take me a few minutes. So first, we gotta... I can't believe him.
Oh, no, you don't.
We made that look easy. Whenever you're done corpse squat, I'm good to go.
I'm hit! Let's see what I got in store.
For Elder Maxon!
One way.
Come back! Fight strong, coward! Whoa, you like that, huh?
Please!
You didn't make it, right?
Contact lost.
You disappear! Gone!
Feel me!
You didn't make it, right? Our number's not up yet. Adrenaline!
Tell your friends, you dead bastard. We'll be there all week.
Hey,
We got ourselves some wheels! Or wings, or... Here's the deal. After flight prep, we take the vertibird up from the inside, the blip's vulnerable. To keep that baby afloat, it's got massive gas bags, full of hydrogen.
tell me about my role in this.
Your job is tricky. You gotta find a way to place these explosives on the gas bags. Then get the hell back to our vertibird. Make it to a comfortable distance, then it's bye-bye Pridwood. Flight prep is going to take time. And the Brotherhood's not just going to give it to us. So if Paladins show up, keep them off. manual said right. Okay, where's the master switch?
No cover.
Oil pressure.
Not
Check.
good place to fight.
Oh shit, I'm going as fast as I can in here.
Trick to this is don't.
But I don't know what's this panel even do? Throttle, full open.
First things first, I picked up some Brotherhood goodies for you. Merry Christmas. More importantly, though, Tinker's ready for this one, Bird. Let's go.
Sure. Read the manual cover to cover.
The manual? We're spinning! Spinning!
Man, hold it together. See? Just like falling off a log.
Dear God, we're dead. Right. Final briefing time. Well, with your colorful history with the Brotherhood, as soon as they spot you, it's game time. So maybe you can play the sneak card. I got you this stealth boy, for what it's worth.
Odds are you'll get made. Once that happens, I'd run like hell, place the bombs, and somehow get out alive.
It's gonna be one hell of a firefight. When we land, Tinker's gonna keep the vertibird spooled for an immediate takeoff. In my My job is to be Tom's lookout and make sure any looky-loos keep walking. Tom, we're getting closer to the blimp. Can you fly just a little straighter?
Deacon, man, I'm trying. If you want to give it a whirl, I won't stop.
No, you're doing great, Tom. Just keep her a little more steady.
Yeah, I got you.
Scabbard, this is Claymore requesting clearance.
Claymore, you're cleared for launch Bay 3. Deck officer is requesting an update on the police station.
Hostiles eliminated.
Scimitar status. Confirm.
Scimitar took some fire. Should be up and running in a few hours.
We have a visual on you, Claymore. Your docking port's not open.
Got some technical difficulties with the port thingy. Working on it. Tom?
Yeah, but which button is it? There?
Claymore, you're clear for approach.
Don't take too long in there.
Human
Anyone
good
comes over here,
fighter.
I don't know if I
Be
can.
Strong's leader for now.
Boss. I got this end covered.
Good luck.
Shoot to kill. No fair. Is done. Age of the super mutant.
Regrouping.
Too fun.
Attention.
Search the area.
Delta team lead report to the bridge. Delta team lead to the bridge.
Light him up.
Attention, this is a reminder. All recovered technology must be presented immediately to Proctor Quinlan for evaluation. Anyone found in possession of undocumented technologies will be subject to inquiry and punishment.
What? Give to me, human. warning. No escape from Strahd.
them. Here goes nothing. Shit! Whoa. That's a hell of a thing.
Rest easy, Glory.
I need a drink.
Everyone get off. I gotta find someplace to stash this thing.
Hey.
What? Strong see many new things.
Mr. Seth, we are stuck with that. This is gonna be one hell of a ride.
I thought by calling Red Glare I'd lose more good people. Comrades, thank you for keeping them, and yourself, safe.
Is the church safe now?
With the Pridwin destroyed, the Brotherhood survivors will leave the Commonwealth, on foot. But we're not out of the woods yet. If the Brotherhood managed to find us, you can bet your ass the SRB is not far behind. We've run out of time. Our next step is to attack the Institute.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Go back inside the Institute and secure the relay. The instant you do, the Institute and the SRB will mobilize. So teleport us in quickly. We join forces with Z-114.
We're gonna pull this off.
Or die trying. We'll be waiting.
We are honored to welcome you here. the SRB can't figure it out.
We will fight for our freedom. And we will win.
What do you think?
It's gotta be somewhere on the inside.
I've been looking for you.
Is it time? Once we act, we have committed. There will be no going back.
Everything's ready. It's time.
Good. We'll need to clear this room before I can do more.
Detected. Curious.
Feast on your flesh, human. Let's play. Die.
Please give me a few moments.
I already have the coordinates. I simply need to update the relay. We will fight for our freedom. And we will win. And your companions will arrive in a moment.
You did it. There's no turning back now. If they're not already onto us, they will be within seconds. A response would be appreciated.
It's time to free the synths.
In this single hour, we could rescue more synths than we have in our entire history. Make every moment count. But first, take this. It's a fusion pulse charge. Tinker Tom's rigged it to take out the reactor and anything else within a few hundred yards of it. We get you down there, you plant it, and we run like hell. When we get to a safe distance, we detonate it remotely. Then the whole Institute goes up like a candle, and the synths stay free, forever. This is the moment where we make history. Tom, I need you to get that relay working as fast as humanly possible. You'll need to pull us out. Institute personnel. All right, let's move. Is this really it? I somehow thought the technology was impressive.
What just happened?
Over here!
Who?
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Hello? Losses multiplying. By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed. Prejudice. You must die now, human.
No use, human. this thing.
Locked on target.
Hello? If you can hear me, I got the floor plan. Advanced Systems Lab. That's where the reactor is, and where you gotta go. But the doors are locked, and I can't override from here. That command has to come from the director's personal terminal. You understand? You've got to do that part yourself.
Tell the removal team to hurry. Get every one of our people out if they can. If the human isn't actively hostile, direct them to the relay room. The less violent, the better.
I didn't expect to see you again. You had me fooled. I really believed you were on our side.
I'm here to blow up your reactor, Sean. Put an end to the Institute.
Well, at least there's no need for guessing games now. It's not enough that I lay here dying. Now you plan on what? Destroying everything? Tell me then. Under what righteous pretense have you justified this atrocity?
It's for the greater good. The Commonwealth deserves to determine its own fate.
Spare me. You've spent time up there. Well, none of it matters now, I suppose. You'll accomplish your task and ruin humanity's best hope for the future. The only question left then is why you're standing here. Is it regret? Or did you just come to gloat?
Sean, if you help me, fewer people will die. Will you?
Why would I ever consider helping you?
Help me, and I promise I'll protect any survivors to the best of my ability.
Very well. The terminal behind me. Enter access code 9003. That will disable some of the synths. Now go.
If this useful stuff would not be left by other humans.
Sean.
Just get out. There's nothing more to say.
Sweet.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point.
Hell yeah! Access granted!
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization.
Now you should be able to reach the reactor. I'm pouring through up here, but we won't leave without you. Don't worry.
Thank you for your cooperation.
You have given us a precious opportunity. We will not waste it.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation. Thank you for your cooperation.
We've been hit. Let's get to that reactor. Let's get to that reactor. Let's get to that reactor.
Strong listening. You share with Strong?
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Plant the pulse charge. We'll cover you while you attack. Stand together and we won't fall. Okay, this is it. Plant the pulse charge. We'll cover you while you attack.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
strong, coward! No blood to spill today.
Let's get to that reactor. Let's get the hell out of here. Tom!
Desdemona.
Time to get out of here. We're all done, Tom. Let's get out of here while we can.
I'm with you, boss, but this kid showed up.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31.
He says he's
Please,
bullseye.
Dad, don't leave me here. I want to go with you. Thank you for your cooperation.
All right. You can come with.
Really? Do you mean it?
Yes, I mean it. Now let's get out of here.
I'm glad you are here to save me.
You worry about the reactor. I'll worry about making sure this thing works when it's time to go.
Authorization 1Y.
All right, Tom. Fire it up.
You got it. Okay, you said right.
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation points. Thank you for your cooperation.
Desdemona.
Time to get out of here.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation points. Thank you for your cooperation.
I'm ready. Let's get out of here.
Hi there.
I'm ready. Let's get out
All
of
right,
here.
Tom. Fire it up.
You got it. Okay, you said right.
Yes, absolutely.
Don't have to tell me twice. It's all set to take you and Des to the day. Don't worry, we'll look after him. Let's go before.
Sure.
Attention all personnel.
I'm ready.
All right,
Let's get out
Tom.
of here.
Fire it up.
You got it. Okay, you said right.
You sure you know what you're doing?
This baby.
Yes, absolutely. Let's get the...
Don't have to tell me twice.
Uh-huh.
It's all set to take you and Des. Don't worry, let's go before.
I'm ready. Let's get out of here.
He says he's bullseye.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Please, Dad, don't
All
leave
right,
me
Tom.
here. I want to go with you.
Wait, what? Wait, what? But the kid. You're not even going to talk to him? Sure, he's institute, but you can't just leave him.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued.
Is there a problem, Tom?
Look.
Uh-huh. He's not my son, Tom. He's a synth.
Please proceed to your
Oh. Look, I can't stand. Okay, you said right. Okay, we're ready.
Yes, absolutely. Let's get the hell out of here.
Don't have to tell me twice. It's all set to take. Don't worry, let's go.
Uh-huh.
Please, Please, Dad, don't leave me here. I want to...
All right.
Really?
Yes, I mean it.
I'm glad you were here to save me.
Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation.
Desdemona.
Time to get out of here.
You did it. We did it.
Nobody's gonna believe me. It's actually inside the Institute.
Desdemona.
It is done.
Desdemona.
And so, the mighty have fallen. Dozens of years, countless sacrifices. It all paid off, thanks to you. Deacon says this was his plan all along.
Who knows? Maybe he did plan it all.
Some things even Deacon can't do. Maybe. In days gone by, when us old-timers waxed rhapsodic about life without the Institute, we recognized our work wouldn't end immediately. Hate runs deep in the Commonwealth, deeper than the soil. To them, synths are the living embodiment of the Institute's oppression. I'd understand if you want a much-needed vacation. But are you up for the next mission?
Mm-hmm. I was born ready.
I'd expect nothing less. Our safe houses will be bursting with synths, seeking a better life outside the Commonwealth. Not everyone in the Institute died. We'd be foolish to think there won't be retaliation. Come back to the HQ, and lead the last of our people to freedom.
All of you.
We've rescued enough of your people over the years. You don't have to say anything.
You will protect them. Are we safe?
Just because you're out of the Institute doesn't mean you're safe. Or the Railroad's job is over. There's a lot of work ahead of us. But together, we'll get there.
The world is so much bigger than I've ever imagined.
Hey, Sean.
Dad, I was so worried. I thought I'd never see you again. Is it true? Did you really blow up the Institute? Why would you do that?
They were dangerous, Sean. To everyone in the Commonwealth.
Yeah, that's what Tom told me. As long as you don't leave me, it'll be okay. You're not gonna leave me, right?
Don't worry, kiddo. I'm here for you.
Okay. Oh, before I forget, Father, he told me to give this to you. I didn't listen to it, so I don't know what it says. But I think it's important.
If you are hearing this, then whatever conflicts you and I have endured are over. I have no reason to believe that you'll honor the request I'm about to make. But I feel compelled to try anyway. This synth, this boy,
He deserves more. He has been reprogrammed to believe he is your son. It is my hope that you will take him with you. I would only ask that you give him a chance. A chance to be part of whatever future awaits the Commonwealth.
Sean, do you want to get out of here? Go live somewhere else with me?
Okay.
They should be building statues. So...
Carrington.
What you accomplished. What we accomplished. Well, sadly though, our work isn't done. Despite Tom's best efforts, we simply transported too many people out of the Institute too quickly. A sizable number of synths and other refugees. These poor, disoriented souls make easy targets for bigots and others. Hopefully you can find time from resting on your laurels to help a synth that's been captured.
Rescuing synths is what I do.
I figured you'd say something like that. Once you liberate the synth, give them this care package. It'll direct them to Bunker Hill for processing. Good luck.
Pam estimates it'll take years to safely get.
I was power napping and whammo, it hit me. Got some ideas on how to kit out deliver. Make your super badass gun even more.
Show me what you got.
Take a look.
Good. You're here. With the Institute out of the picture, we're secretly securing key locations to speed up transporting synths out of the Commonwealth. We gotta take this slow and steady, so once they're out, they're safe for the rest of their lives.
Do they have to leave the Commonwealth?
We highly encourage it. In the Capital Wasteland or elsewhere, the chance of discovery is minimal. And even if they're identified as a synth, most people wouldn't care. But ultimately, the choice is theirs. Pam or Carrington undoubtedly could use your help. No rest for the wicked.
Hey.
What? Strong can carry a lot.
Yeah?
Huh?
Hey.
Yes? Huh?
You? I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
Keep calm. I'm standing still.
That's exactly...
Uh-huh. Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough. All right, we can do business.
Let's see what you have.
Just don't call it...
Diamond City Surplus. Everything you need.
Hey.
Huh? It's the new guy. That's you, right?
Yeah, I'm the new guy.
Well, it's good to have you here.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Everything...
Hi.
Huh?
Just to make God wait a little longer.
You gotta listen.
Faster.
He needs
Mayor
a
McDonough.
doctor.
I saw him with one of those Institute synths. Piper was right. He's one of them.
McDonough's a synth. Oh, God. What do we do now?
You can stop standing around. Someone get a doctor.
McDonough's a synth. Someone has to do something.
Sullivan.
2 slugs in the gut, plus the fall from the elevator. I ain't gonna make it.
Quick. Take this stim pack.
Thank you. I feel better. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna stay here for a bit.
Strong make decision.
Okay, tell me what you decided.
Hard decision for Strong. Think until head hurt. You good fighter. Good as super mutant. Fight beside Strong many times. You good leader. Better than Fist. Strong follow you always. You now Strong's leader.
You there. Don't you walk away from me, you coward! I know what you did! You there. We need to talk.
Is there a problem?
The problem is that I've learned that you killed my son Nelson. Is this true?
What makes you think I killed him?
Morosky says so. One of his guys saw you do it. Murdered him in cold blood. I dare you to deny it to my face. Did you do it?
I'm not sure. I don't always get the names of everyone I kill.
My son's death is a joke to you? You son of a bitch. We'll see who has the last laugh.
Hey.
Get away from me.
I hope you break your foot trying to kick that door down.
Ugh, damn it, it won't budge. Damn it, McDonough's locked the door.
Hey, Piper.
Oh, there's no key. Gotta be a way in.
That's it.
You're pretty good at that. Like, maybe next time you're in my house, I need to keep an eye on you.
That's far enough.
Help me! He's crazy!
I am not just going to be discarded and tossed to the wolves. I'm the mayor, goddammit!
Mayor McDonough, I can help you. But not when you're holding a hostage. Let her go.
Oh! Now, I'll tell you what's going to happen next. I'm walking out of this city, unharmed, with my dignity intact.
You're not getting off the hook that easy, McDonough. You have to answer for what you've done.
I'm either walking out of the city a free man, or I'm killing as many of you disgusting, filthy savages as I can.
You're going to stand trial. And these people are going to have justice.
Lord knows you've got plenty to answer for.
Trial? please. You know how these people feel about synths. I won't be...
That's progress. He's dead. Can't say McDonough didn't deserve worse, but... Without a mayor, the city council will be next in line to pick up the pieces. Let's hope they do a better job. I don't... But at least now, Diamond City will finally have the truth. I got a lot to clean up here, Blue. Hit me up again later. I think Diamond City's gonna need me for a bit. Don't worry, we'll hit the road together.
Pastor Clemens.
Thank you. God willing, he'll make a full recovery.
God, I voted for the mayor twice. He was with the Institute this whole time?
Excuse me.
God, I voted for the mayor twice. He was with the Institute this whole time?
Hey, Scabber. Got plenty of...
Step up.
Don't let the stress of life kill you.
Hey, officer.
I was on duty when I seen that airship fall out of the sky. I wonder if anyone survived. That explosion came from the old CIT ruins. I mean, if you believe the stories of history. Could the Institute really have been destroyed?
Officer.
We're getting a lot of graffiti these days. Pictures of lanterns. Know anything about that?
Diamond City surplus. Everything.
Hey, you're the new guy, right?
Yeah, I'm the new guy.
Well, it's good to have you here. Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
I'll take a look, sure.
Self-defense?
Sure.
No skull in the league will withstand
Thirsty.
a swatter.
Nuka-Cola.
Don't walk outside the
Hey,
wall
Sheffield.
undefended.
Need a drink.
High-quality
Nuka-Cola.
protection for sale.
Paper was right
Danny.
all along.
I'm just
I always thought the mayor
gonna
was
stay
just
here
a
for a
blowhard.
bit.
God, I voted for the mayor twice. He was with the Institute this whole time?
You want your meat
Can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in
Hey.
a dugout in. God, did you and see that's that the bulls. explosion? The old CIT room? They're just a big crater now. Man's gotta eat. What can I say? A real Diamond City boy eats at the noodle stand.
Got too much dirt in that hair? Get it trimmed. You won't regret it.
Legend himself.
Excuse me.
Way to give it
Around
to the
here,
Institute.
we call your
You're
haircut
like my hero or
the
something.
scav special. Little flecks of
Thanks.
blood, give it the personal touch. You should think about getting a trim.
Sounds good.
All right, take a seat. Haircuts, right here.
There he is. The man of the hour.
Don't be caught dead. Protection from Commonwealth weaponry.
Shop in safety. No synths allowed at the surplus.
Prescription fill, high quality